Maxim was just a boy when he saw his mother bury something in their backyard. He didn't understand what it was back then. But 30 years later, as a grown man with a family of his own, he remembered that moment and decided to dig it up. What he found left him crying like a child. This story shows how love, loss, and truth can stay buried for years, until the time is right to bring them back to light. Maxim grew up in a normal, working-class home. His parents had jobs they didn't like, but they worked hard to give him a decent life. They didn't have much money, and life often felt like a struggle, but they tried their best. Even as a young boy, Maxim could see that his parents weren't happy. Still, there were moments of joy. And one of those moments came when he found a stray kitten near his house. Maxim had always wanted a pet, so when he found the kitten, he brought it home right away. He made a little bed for her using blankets and a box, hoping his parents would let him keep her. At first, they weren't happy about it. They told him he had to take care of everything, and that if the cat made a mess, she'd have to go, and so would he. But Maxim agreed. He named her Sally and loved her deeply. At first, Sally was scared of his parents, and they ignored her. But slowly, she won them over. They started talking to her sweetly, petting her, and showing love that had long been missing in the house. Sally became part of the family. She brought happiness back into their lives. But just as things were looking up, Sally got sick. She stopped eating and playing. The vet gave them the bad news. She had a brain tumor and wouldn't survive much longer. Maxim's parents didn't want to break his heart, so they lied. They told him Sally was going to stay at a shelter to recover from stress. In reality, she was put down to end her suffering. Maxim said goodbye to Sally, believing he'd see her again. His parents cried, not because of the story they told, but because they had to hide the truth from their son. They thought they were protecting him. For weeks, Maxim kept asking when they could visit Sally. Eventually, his parents lied again, saying she ran away. Maxim believed that maybe she was trying to come home. He kept hoping and waiting, but Sally never came back. His parents lived with guilt, knowing their lie was preventing him from truly healing. Time went by. Maxim grew up, got married, and had a child of his own. But he never forgot Sally. One day, Maxim remembered something from childhood, his mother burying something in the garden. Back then, he thought it was just a plant. Now, he wasn't so sure. With his mother gone and only his father still alive, Maxim decided to dig. In the spot he remembered, he found a wooden box with Sally's remains inside. He sat by her side and cried like the little boy he once was. His father came out, finally ready to face the truth. Maxim wasn't angry. He understood why his parents had kept the truth from him. He only wished he had known sooner, so he could have found peace earlier. He gave Sally a proper goodbye, married her again with love, and hugged his father. He returned home, ready to give his own son the pet he had once wished for so deeply. Interestingly, Maxim wasn't the only one who found something buried years later. In Russia, a man named Lucas Mitri was digging in his garden when he found a metal box hidden during World War II. Inside were items from a German army officer, uniforms, masks, ID cards, money, and even ramen cigars. The box had been hidden for over 60 years. Just like Maxim's story, this discovery reminded everyone that the past may be buried, but it's never really gone.